Hi y'all, it's Brenda with Creations by Babydoll. I hope everyone is doing wonderful. I had an idea. I wanted to see something. Yesterday I did this painting and I put the WD-40 silicone and sprayed it in a cup. And I wanted to see, I'm going to redo it, but this time I'm not going to spray the WD-40 in the cup because I want to see actually how many cells that will come up with just silicone alone, because adding that to the cup, even though you're wiping it in, it still gets into the paint and causes cells. So this is what the one yesterday looked like with the WD-40, and today we are going to see what it looks like without the WD-40. Alright, so I got my 10 by 10 canvas prepped. And let's see what happens. So I'm going to go in the same order I did yesterday. I'm using the MastersTouch Silver, the Ultramarine Blue by Artist Loft. Give it a shake. And the DecoArt Dazzling Metallics Crystal Green. And MastersTouch Violet. So no WD-40 in the cup today. I'm going to start with the silver, the ultramarine blue, that beautiful crystal green, and the violet. And I'm going to try to use the same amount of paint as I did yesterday. I'm not looking for an exact painting because that's not going to happen. But I was just curious. I was sitting there thinking about it. Really, how many cells does that silicone add, the WD-40? So, thought, why not? Let's find out. So we're back with the silver. And the blue. Green. And the purple. One more row of each. Now, when I do flip the cup, it's going to take a little bit longer for, the paint to go down. So that's one thing I do need to wait on, because I've always done it with the silicone in it. Now my paints do, like I said, they do have the silicone in it. The only thing I'm not using today is the WD-40. Alright, that looks good to me. Whoops. Oh, gloves. Knew I was forgetting something. We're going to give that a little bit. All right. Oh, wow. Look at the cells in there. That is so cool. Let's put that over there. Give it a little torch. Let's see. There we go. Pop those bubbles. lots of cells, different type of cells though. They're more formed than using that silicone, but that part's so cool right there. Got a couple more air bubbles. All right. So let's start going in a circular motion. Whoops, too far, Brenda. Did not want to start tilting it, but looks like. Okay, I'm going to cup it. And bring it back. Let's go ahead and just go on to the other side. So these cells are a lot more defined. All right, bring that paint back to center. And I did use the same amount of paint, so that's why it's just enough to cover the canvas. Help it out rocking a little bit. Come on. There we go. Now you're moving. Sorry, y'all, talking to the paint again. Let's see what this does. Okay. Now let's bring it back. Let's wipe the edges. And if you're new to my channel, the reason that I'm wiping the bottom edges is that the paint won't continue to drip off, and what will happen is everything that's on top of the canvas will go down and will not look at all like what it was when it was wet. So let's take a look at this. I'm really liking that silver coming up there. I love the blues and the purple tones. I think I want to stretch just a little bit more. I'm not sure how much more I'll be able to get. Rocking a little bit. Yeah, I don't think it wants to move anymore because, like I said, I used just enough paint to cover it. But I wanted it to be the same as yesterday, so I used the same amount of paint. Oh, that's looking neat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for this to dry, and that way we can put the other painting next to it and we can see the difference. And that'll be about a day. I'm going to let it dry. But for y'all, it's going to be 1 second. Be right back. Alrighty, I am back with the dried results. Now this is the first one that I did with the WD-40 in the cup. And this is the one that I just did without the WD-40 in the cup. And pretty much, I don't think I guess with mine with the silicone, it makes that much of a difference because I do have a lot of cells in this one, and I do have a lot of cells in this one, and they're the same type and form. So I guess with my paint mixture, having the WD-40 added to it doesn't really change how my cells are going to come out. I'm still going to have lots of cells. But it was an interesting try. I wanted to see what was going on, what would happen. And now we know. Well, thank y'all again for joining me. Please do hit that like and subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I put up my next video. Thank y'all so much. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.